どうも、ガナイクです。今日はですね、特別な動画を用意してます。ここキエフの地下にすごく詳しい人と知り合って、その人が普通では入れないような地下のトンネルとかソ連のバンカーとかに連れてってくれるみたいなんで、これから行ってこようと思います。So we're going deep down like underground of Kiev, right?
Yeah, guys. Today we are checking out some not touristic places in Kiev, some tunnels, abandoned Cold War bunkers, and in the end of the day, we're gonna check out one of the best abandoned like rooftops to see the city from the top.
All right, so let's go then.
Let's go.
We need to put both legs together inside, hold these men from these sides, and reach first to stay in, okay? Mind your heads, low ceiling. Okay, everybody in, right?
Yep.
Good. See enough space to stand here. This system has no connection to the sewage. I already told you that's why you won't see poo flowing inside, no shit in here, no rats. Smell is fine because air is only circulating here with a ventilation shaft, and it's not a problem that we are so deep. No problem, we can breathe normally. Here you can even see toy local diggers really like this system, and they usually organize competition, trainings, and so on in here. But usually it's a reason to bring all good friends together and have some party. Our target is to get in that hole, then we should pass 70 meters long tunnel, really small, built in 1916.
Smaller,
like that one. Come on, one by one, let's get into that hole. Ну что, нормально?
Ну, если бутылки не терять, то нормально.
Да они не потеряются, можете их даже не держать. Okay, look guys, now we are passing the lowest part of the tunnel, mind your head. That's cool. So this water never stops falling here, never.
Yeah?
Yeah, during the whole year. Fresh mineral water.
You can drink it.
Yes, better not. Why? Because first of all, such people like us, diggers, can walk in another tunnel above our head, and they can see here, they can bring some sand into the water. That's why not. When you see water is coming from the wall, from some pipe, this one is drinkable. Get ready.
That's cool. Like, it's going all the way to the entrance, eh?
Yes, and you can feel blast wave.
Yeah.
First was the first time when we came here with my friends, we had to break in through a ventilation system. That's why we brought a jack, powerful jack. We lifted up this panel and we just crumbled it. This is a blast-proof ventilation system. Do you see it's under suspension? It can stop the blast wave, the power of explosion.
So this place is not serviceable, right?
Yeah, it's not possible to use it during a nuclear attack because all that systems are rotten, destroyed. But it can still save you from casual shelling, from rockets, from bombs, and so on. The main purpose of building this bunker was to save a backup computer. Main computer was staying in that institute above, and the backup computer was staying behind that wall in a big laboratory called Faraday cage. Do you know what it is, like Faraday cage?
No.
It's like a box or some kind of room with all walls covered with special materials that shield, stop radiomagnetic waves. Because after nuclear strike,
there's gonna be EMP.
EMP,
Yeah.
right? And all electronic devices usually switch off.
Yeah.
And everything dies. Here we have blast resistant doors. This is bigger. See?
Some of them are still work. All these molded posters were used during trainings. Nowadays they are not needed, and you can even take a look here. Do you see?
Oh, that's
Do you
the boots
recognize?
we're
Yeah,
using.
Yeah.
Cool.
The year of
Like, is it exactly the same boots?
exactly
Yeah.
the same. Exactly
Wow.
the same. In Soviet times, civil defense was very important for the government, and every person was involved into the civil defense squad. The people were coming down into such bunkers to take part in trainings, preparations. That's why so many posters and literature all around. This is control room. You see different switches, buttons. It was possible to start, control, and stop diesel generator from this room. Yeah, be careful please, because some cables can be still under high voltage. Yes.
Don't put your fingers.
This is an underground power plant itself. Here we have two massive diesel generators. So this bunker could stay without the city electricity during 7 days.
Oh, what is this?
Uniform of a civil defense member.
Они меняют, как наши вот эти номера в
Был
машинах.
четвертым раньше, да?
Да, стал такой наебал.
That's cool. But it's not a tritium. Let's see what they got in the fridge.
Try nothing.
Nothing.
Like you.
First time you can get into that ventilation shaft and take a look right. Sometimes diggers can even get into such shelter by using ventilation shafts. Like this.
Really?
Yes. You are crawling in, then with your knife you have to cut a piece of material. Then you see this shit is moving. So you can cut it, move it right or left and try to sneak in, but you need to be really small.
That's some Metal Gear Solid shit.
You should be like me.
Yeah.
Yeah, in Europe it could be a good infiltrator. Usually we feel for example now people even to start these systems. I'm not sure because last time when I came it was not working. So here you can find information about all Soviet factories, about the production they were doing, and so on. But before archives, computers were staying here because take a look at these walls.
Ну это до 2000-го. It's
That's
not
after.
too old.
That's
Yes.
after the Soviet
Because
Union
the
collapsed.
institute was functioning
That
like
means
a
it's not too
statistic
old.
university until 2015.
Okay.
1968. On the other side, is it punch card?
Like, what is
It's
that for?
Kiev
this is a program for a computer. The programs in Soviet Union were made of papers with holes. Algorithm.
If I take one of these and sell it on eBay, some crazy dude's gonna buy it for a high price.
No,
No?
I don't know.
I
Maybe.
didn't try. You can make business.
And everything is here.
Whoa.
Still.
What is this?
Everything. Gas masks, civil defense stuff, Geiger counters, loaders, mannequins, posters to teach people, NBC suits.
That's cool.
Look, it's too small. Совсем надо концерт.
Look, here we
Look
have
behind you.
lots of posters. And this one is my favorite. I took it out to show people this is like handmade poster about mass destruction weapons of states. Here we have lots of gas masks. It produced in 1986, but still fresh, still
Oh.
good condition.
That's GT5s, I think.
Yeah, but it's still useful.
Yeah.
Like if we have again war,
Or a Corona,
we
even.
can talk to everyone, you know.
It's not the best gas mask, not the most comfortable,
And
but
it's not
very
the best
reliable. This is the most widespread gas mask in Soviet Union.
Yeah.
Civil defense mask, model 5.
Yeah, GP5, yeah.
GP5. But condition is pretty good.
Yeah, it looks like brand new.
So all crates are full of these masks.
Like you said, this is like way better than going to museums.
Yeah,
Like,
because
Everything is as it is. Like
yes, just left.
history is right here.
Absolutely right.
Yeah.
This is the point of robots, and you never know what is waiting for
And
you.
you can touch everything here.
Yeah.
It's for water, it's for vodka. Look,
Right, sir.
you see?
We got a shot glass.
Really? Let's drink, guys.
All right. Who brought the
That's
vodka?
like how we win, you know?
Look at this
Bye.
guy. Look at his eyes. This is a creepy zombie, huh?
Yeah.
He's already...
He's staying here for. This guy is staying here probably since 1987. You see some tourists already ripped off patches.
Oh damn.
If you want, you can take like a first aid kit, like a souvenir.
Really?
Yes.
Let's go.
Things guys you won't see in Chernobyl, even if you go in illegal way. Geiger counter. You see, every table belongs to some responsible person. This is a table of a medical crew chief, for example, and some other tables belong to some other people responsible for evacuation, for something else.
It's not inside.
How many people were living in this year in Ukrainian Soviet Union Republic? But in this table, some pictures left. These pictures were taken during preparations, and you can see people having trainings, workers of this institute.
Is it like a pioneer?
Absolutely right.
I thought it was a rat or something.
We have molded toilets and the way into the main laboratory. And you see, this is like what is left from the laboratory. You see, big metal box on wheels, monitor on top. This is how computers were looking like.
It's like...
What's this guy doing here?
Drink.
Drinking.
Vodka.
Typical.
Typical Soviet house. Do you hear that?
I hear something leaking.
They want to kill us, they put gas here.
It's really an unusual sound because when I come I don't hear this word.
Это электрика.
Это электрика.
Не шумите, ребята, поэтому серьезно. Там где-то, видимо, вода упала на конце. Я.
Вот это опасно.
Это пиздец, потому что здесь вода. Где-то отравите.
Сейчас и пробить может быть.
Она может ёбнуть. Здесь просто...
Давайте покинем помещение.
Чем-то перемотает.
Да, буду я туда лезть еще. Ага.
Oh, it's smoking.
Wow.
You never seen
Она
this?
может ёбнуть. Let's go out.
This is why such abandoned places are dangerous. Everything is so old.
Вы ждете, пока ёбнет.
Holy shit, huh?
Okay, guys. Come on, take a look here.
Мне было страшно, я не увидела просто.
We can take this for
Oh my
Halloween.
gosh.
What is this for?
This is for training, for nurses to let them know how the injured skin is looking like.
Oh, they even have a pubic hair.
Волокня.
Slava Ukraine.
And this is a room with bigger filters. Do you remember I was talking about small filters for gas mask? And this is the same but big, with charcoal. Still works. Okay, this is an interesting room. It's a little bit messy here, but it used to be the best guarded room in the whole bunker. All these white things around, it's part of an alarm system. You can come closer and take a look inside. Into the wall, you will see some yellow cables behind. All these yellow cables, alarm cables. When you break the wall, it starts sending signal to the guard. You can see them even inside of the ventilation shaft. Put your camera into that one. Do you see? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So no one could crawl into this
Не
room
работает.
through the ventilation shaft.
Думала попечатать. Ой, я же говорила работает. А, там зажимать. Думала это.
Ta-da! Instructions. How to use Geiger counters. Here is a very important poster for understanding how the computers were looking like. Do you see big boxes?
Yeah.
These cables, and this is a Faraday cage. And do you know what is this? A powerful lamp, but the light cannot pass.
Oh, wow.
Крутейшая тема.
This is to cover windows before possibility
А
of
можно
bombing.
метр? That's what I need to work in window, you know?
They love to steal in the patches,
Of
eh?
course, because there is like
You see, I'm
a
not
star
better. I
and
want to stay on this.
sickle and hammer, crossed sickle and hammer, communistic sign. Tourists from states, from Western countries, really like this team, and they come and they steal such symbols. By the way, such symbols are prohibited in Ukraine, and you won't be able to wear such a sign on your jackets along the street. You will be stopped by police
really?
and judged. Decommunization law. We have official decommunization law.
Да я для видосика же. Вау.
Союз.
Yeah, Советский Союз.
See, all members of Soviet Union.
Угу.
Where is Ukraine?
Российская, украинская,
This is
белорусская.
Ukraine.
How many uncovered bunkers do you think there are? There are a lot, eh?
A lot of them. Some of them are still functioning. 20% of these bunkers, yes. And when some guys are trying to get in, they can meet even an armed soldier, and it happens, and they start running.
Holy shit.
Try not to make much noise, okay?
I feel like I'm really teenager.
Of course there is gonna be jigs here. fucking made it. Ah, やっと着いた。めっちゃ綺麗。
Welcome, man. Anytime in Kiev, we have many other cool places to go. We are finishing on a rooftop, one of the highest unfinished buildings in Kiev. I think the tour was pretty interesting, pretty fun.
もしキエフに来たらぜひマックスさんに声かけてみてください。インスタグラム概要欄に貼ってくんで